Hello and welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host Nobody, and today we're going back to Slime Ranchers. So I finally made it back to the homestead, guys. I came back from Florida. I got all my work done. I might have to go back here in a few weeks, made some more necessary repairs. Thankfully, it was not as bad as what I thought it was gonna be. You know, I'm very grateful for that, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being patient with me while I was out doing that necessary repair work in Florida. Now, if you guys remember, on the end of the last episode, we actually had an unfortunate event with some tar, so I've been thinking about it, and I'm gonna have to make some changes to the base. These two right beside each other is no longer gonna work out, so we're gonna go ahead and just actually demolish one of these. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and demolish this one right here, as a matter of fact. And there we go. Sadly, it's gonna cost money to do, so that was about $4 grand in total that we just blew up, and we're gonna change this into a garden. There we go. We can go ahead and fully match this out, and just for shits and giggles, we will do the scare slime as well, since we did have that horrible event with that tar. Now, I don't necessarily need two of these things, so what I'm going to do is actually demolish this plantation right here, this little garden, and we will turn this into our third corral. We got to go ahead and fully match it out. That'll be about $3 grand to get done. And there we go. We have our three corrals back up and running. Now it's just a matter of what are we going to put in it. Now we can see we do have some of these little phosphorus slimes right here. Actually, the phosphorus slimes are right there. We had them mixed with the angler slimes, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and actually wait till nighttime and see if we can go get some phosphorus slimes to get that going again. So the phosphorus slimes will be spawning here any moment now. We will do our best to get them remixed in with the anglers. Here's two of them right here, thankfully. All right, and there we go. We got 12 phosphorus slimes. I think that'll be a good supply for the size of these corrals. Let's get it back to base and feed them these angler plorts and get our first little corral back up and operational. There we go. All right, let's see. These are the angler slimes. We only have 9 of them for now, but that's okay. And here you go, guys. Go ahead and eat up. All right, and there we go. Feed them up, and the rest of them should turn here in just a moment. Nice. So what are we going to put in this garden? And from the look of it, a phosphorus slime favorite food is the cube berries. So we'll try to go ahead and plant that one. Geez, I was coming down here to get some hens for the boom slimes that we have over in our little expansion area. And we can almost not even see the floor here, which is getting kind of nuts. All right, yeah, and you can see right here, these guys are awfully hungry. So here is their favorite food, so we should get a nice little production out of these guys. All right, and there we go. We got 26 of them. That's pretty healthy for sure. All right, and we'll go ahead and put these boom plorts inside of the refiner. And now we can look at the fabricator here. So the one main thing after last episode, I definitely want to do this, the water tank. It will give us the ability to actually take care of any tars in the future that may spawn into the base. We definitely don't want a repeat of last episode. Alright, while we're out of the base, we have 2 Gordos that need popping as well while we try to look for a replacement for our little final corral here. Now we can see we do have a Tabby Cat Gordo and we do have a Boom Slime Gordo. Now we do know that this guy's favorite food is going to be the Hens. That's no problem. Let's see if we have the means for the Tabby Cat. Now the Tabby Cat looks like it's going to be the Stony Hen. Sadly, out of all the hens that I have down here, I don't believe I have a Stony Hen yet. So hopefully some of these other things will help kind of finish it off here. We'll just kind of run through the crowd. All right, there we go. We got 30 and 30, so I'm going to go ahead and head over there, and I'll see you guys when I get there. All right, guys, we finally made it to the Boom Gordo. So let's see. Yes, 30 hens. It's supposed to be its favorite food. Hopefully this will get it done. And it looks like it's growing pretty fast, And no, 30 was not enough, so we're going to go ahead and give him some of these sea hens as well. And he's shaking. How many more? 1 more. So it took 20 of our sea hens to make that happen. All right, so I'm just going to pick these guys up. We'll go ahead and throw that against the wall. What are you? You're just a regular hen. So we'll go ahead and pick these guys up, get them out of our way. We don't want to get exploded by them and just kind of throw them back off into the abyss. All right, so we're greeted with 2 treasure boxes right away. So I'm going to go ahead and open them both. And what do we get? Emerald Valley Portal And what was the second thing? And it doesn't seem to show us what our second item was. Maybe I should have done those one at a time, but we can find out when we get back to the replicator. All right, so what do we got in this cave? It seems to be exactly that, just like a little cavern, a little cave. Other than that, I think this might have been purely for those blueprints, which I'm not going to complain, man. The portals are definitely healthy. We definitely have a strange diamond. We're going to pick that up for sure. Is there any more resources in here? And it does not seem to be the case. All right, well, that was definitely good for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the north so that we can go to this tabby cat and hopefully pick up a few chickens along the way and maybe get them popped open as well. Alright guys, we finally got eyes on the Tabby Gordo. Now with any luck, this is going to finish this guy off, hopefully. Oh, there we go, we got him popped. Nice! And we got like the little portal going, that's also really cool to see. We don't need any of these tabbies, so let's just make them disappear. Alright, we got another portal, let's see where it goes. Alright, so we ended up in a cave. Let's see exactly where we are. Okay, so we're back on the mainland, so that's kind of like a shortcut, which is awfully handy. Ooh, okay. Oh, we have been here before, okay. Alright, I was curious what was up there, and there's our cube berry as well. So we are going to thankfully make it back to base with 4 hens, or excuse me, these Stony Hens. So we will have that variety as well inside of our little chicken army. Now, as you guys can see down in my hotbar, I also have some of those puddle slimes. We do have a little habitat for them to go, so we're definitely going to make that happen, make the dream work happen. So we're going to put the cube berry in there. That'll be specifically for these guys right here who are awfully hungry, it seems. While we're here as well, we'll go ahead and pick up as many of these as humanly possible so that we can actually go ahead and feed some of our other slimes as well. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this thing's maxed out at 100 and 100, so we are going to have to empty that out here soon. Let's see if we can get a few of these pomegranates over there to those guys, and it seems like I made it, man. Kobe. So if we go over here, you know, immediately to the left, we're going to see that we're in the gully. Now, past the gully, we will have access to our little beach habitat area, which I've already had unlocked. I believe I did that in last episode, if I'm not mistaken. We already have, I think, 3 puddle slimes down there now, but we got another 6. So we'll have about a total of 9, maybe even 10, and it'll definitely help us out in our fabrication endeavors. And as you can see, we do have a few puddles in here, little puddle plorts. We're gonna have to go ahead and take these. We desperately need them. All right, we got 10. That is beautiful. That's the bare minimum that we need in order to get anything done in this game, it seems. Now, while we're down there, we're also gonna throw our little Stony Hen down in our little chicken army area. However, I don't know if you guys are picking it up, but when you get close to this area, we are starting to experience a little bit of lag. So maybe here soon we actually are gonna have to clear some of these guys out, but for now I ain't too worried about it. It ain't too devastating just yet, so I'm gonna let it ride for now. All right, let's see. We can do this. We just gotta go do some angler plorts. Let's go do that right now. And before I take any away, is there anything in here that has not changed yet? And it doesn't seem to be the case. And we have 10 left, so that's beautiful. That's exactly what we need. All right, and there we go. We're gonna get the water tank. Now we have a means to combat the tar slimes. That's beautiful. All right, we're getting pretty close to getting an extra tank as well. We just need a few more silky sands, and we have the ringtail plorts. I just haven't brought them into the refinery just yet. And let's see, not too bad. We can get a jetpack number 2. We're still gonna need some wild honey, the rarer of the 2 materials to be found in the beehives, but we can make it happen. It's only 4 left. And we need some more angler ports down here for a tank booster. Now, I'm not sure what this is. These enhanced nano storage cells store caution to the wind and allow you to claim 40 units into each vac tank. That seems awfully helpful. We're definitely going to make that happen here really soon. And by really soon, I mean now. Just feed these guys a little bit more. There you go, guys. And soon we'll have their favorite food, so we'll be able to get 2 of each. Man, this shit right here almost scared the shit out of me. I actually thought that might have been a tar here. Definitely the last thing I want to see, especially after what happened in the last episode. So we'll let those migrate for a little bit. All right, so the next thing on the order of business is I want to come back down here to the first island that we had unlocked. I still have yet to do any of the maps. We have a little section down here. We can see that we have 2 Gordos that need to be popped, and I believe there's some more here as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, we have made it to the Flutter. Sadly, I didn't find the map like I was hoping, but there we go. We can give it at least those 2 honeydews for now. Hey, and there we go, man. We got our 4 honey pots. That is all we needed, I believe, so we can definitely get some things upgraded now at the base. Now, I really want to get this guy popped because it looks like he's going to be a portal to somewhere else. The only thing stopping us is, you know, these damn honeydews. Okay, we finally got some more flutters. There we go. So this is one of the guys that sadly was evacuated from the base due to those tars in the last episode, so I definitely want to get these guys back in there if possible. And there we go. We finally got 10 of the flutters. Now we can finally start mixing them back in with something else. I can't quite remember what I had mixed with them. Ooh, the Ringtail Gordo. I forgot that they turn into stone during the day, so that's going to be a lost cause for now. Man, these flowers, these honeydews are going to be such a pain to get for that other Gordo, man. Everything else just seems to eat them right away before we even have a chance to get to them. Alright, so we got to scan for flowers. There's another flower over here. Looks like that's going to be the moon dew. There we go. Alright, nice. Alright, so we gotta panic to get this shit, because these little guys, man, they eat this stuff really, really quickly. Alright guys, we made it back to base. We're gonna go ahead and drop off these flutters. Now we're gonna have to mix them with something because we cannot sustain their diet. They only eat the nectar, and you guys have seen how hard it is for us to actually get that stuff in a meaningful amount. So we're definitely gonna have to mix them with something to make their diet a little bit more palatable for us, and hopefully get some good value out of it as well. So we need 1 phosphorus slime, which is easy, and a baddie port, and that'll give us a better jump pack. Now let's see, what do we value more? Because we can definitely very easily get this. Or do we care about the tank booster number 2? We could also go with an entirely extra tank as well. I'd like to do that also. Man, decisions. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get everything in here, do a little math, and see if I can actually get them both. And I think I can. So I'm going to need angler and phosphor and bat. Easy, easy, easy. Man, these chickens keep moving me around, man. But there we go. We finally got everything that we needed. I think jetpack's going to be pretty good for us, and we can still get the extra storage as well, man. That's nice. The extra tank, ringtail ports, I'm sure we got some of those somewhere. Might have some in storage. I believe I put some away. Oh, here is 1 moon dew. We'll go ahead and take that. This, I believe, yeah, ringtail right here. Now, that should be enough. I'm just kind of seeing what we got. And we're definitely going to have to get some more ringtails here before too terribly long. There's some flutter ports here as well. I guess I'm going to go ahead and put those into the refiner as well. Now it's definitely 1 off from what we need. I guess I could give the 1 nectar to the ones we have and have an even 20, but I'm gonna see what happens first. All right, there's the ringtails, there's the flutter ports. Now let's see, where is it? All right, there we go, guys. An extra tank, man. Nice. Look at that, 6 slots, boy, man. We really upgraded today. It looks like it's getting dark, so I gotta get back to that island and get right around those flowers as quickly as possible. We only have the 1 right now, but we're definitely going to need more than that. Okay, well, this guy's just going to eat, you know, whatever. Let's actually see while we're here as well. So if we go see, I don't know if the ringtail does have a favorite food, and it doesn't seem to be the case, so we can just feed him whatever. So here's some chickens, and we're just periodically just going to have to do this as we come around the means. Do they eat the little chicks? No, they do not. Now, thankfully, there is quite a bit of food here as well. So we're definitely going to have a little bit to, you know, count for this little exploration down here. Beautiful. Oh, man, and look at that. 13. Lucky number 13, perhaps? And you know what? I truly think this is going to be it. There we go, man. Oh, we got it. And that left us, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something to do with this guy. But let's go ahead and fall all the way down. And we got a nice little treasure box. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something important. Starlight Strand Portal. A teleporter that hatched the ancient warp network on Rainbow Island, allowing one-way travel to Starlight Island. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and pick these guys up. I don't want no shenanigans down here while I'm here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that looks like what happens when you unlock a portal. Where are we? Okay, that's impending doom is what that is. I'm not done exploring. Let's go explore this just a little bit more before we go any further. All right, and it looks like that really was it for this cave. I think that might just be an exit, which is a shame. I mean, we got the portal. right? We got the portal blueprint. Will that take us to a new area, perhaps? I guess we can just start, accumulating food. We still gotta get this Ringtail here. All right, man, this guy's gonna take a lot of food. He is not growing too fast, is he? Oh, no, no. Oh, boo, boo. That sucks. Well, you know what? I'm not too upset about it. We'll just go back to base. We'll drop off what we have, and we can definitely come here with a full inventory of goodies. All right, guys, we have made it back to him finally, the Ringtail. Oh, man, he was about ready to pop. I could have just pulled from that, and it's another portal. Let's go. All right, where are we? Oh, okay. It's just a shortcut, guys. Oh, man, I was really hoping for something more. Let's go ahead and head back to base, I guess. All right, well, I don't know if this is the best call, man, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him the hunter floors. See what happens here. They immediately went feral, so let's just start throwing meat in there. Hope for the best here. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and give them the hens. That might be too many for this containment unit to hold, but we will see. We will see. All right, they are no longer feral, which is a good thing. And we're just going to fill this up with all the excess chickens as well. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribe, as I am very small. I know I've already said it in this video once before, but I mean, it's true. I'm trying my best to be successful here. Another thing, guys, I do want to express my gratitude for any of you guys who have been patiently waiting throughout the week for me to release another video. I know it's kind of annoying when, you find a YouTuber you like or you just, enjoy watching from time to time, and boom, out of nowhere, a week goes by and there's no content to be had. Florida repairs, again, weren't as bad as what I thought they were going to be when I actually got down there. It was about almost a 24-hour drive for me to get from where I am to down in Florida to fix my relative's home. Thankfully, again, it's not as bad as what I first was impressioned it was, which is, is a good thing, man. It's a good thing. It's going to make the repairs a lot cheaper, a lot easier to tackle. Thankfully, FEMA's getting involved, so hopefully, we can accumulate a little bit of funding from that as well too. So I'm very grateful for at least those kind of organizations existing for people like us in these times of need. And for any of you other guys that may be watching that are down in the hurricane area or have been affected by a natural disaster in general, I just want to tell you guys there is resources for you guys. Try to reach out to like the Red Cross has been pretty useful for us. FEMA has always been a go-to, and they're constantly being talked about, but there are resources out there for you guys in the case of natural disasters, and don't be afraid to reach out to them or your loved ones or friends if you need help. Well, with that, guys, I will see you all in the next one.